Okay, so yesterday was the first game that I actually used the TMC. Bought it a couple weeks ago. Tax refund, thank you. And first time I ever actually used it on the field, so I figured I would give a little review and a little report as to how the new Schmersh rig and the TMC worked. So previously, my old rig is this one here. Has these standard pouches, which is good for ARs because you can fit two of them in there. But with the TMC's magazine, with the pull on the bottom of it, you can only fit one in there at a time. So with this one, I can carry 4 magazines. The Smersh rig uses the AK pouches, so they're wider and they're taller. So I can fit 2 of those TMC mags per pouch. And I've got 4 pouches, so you know 4 times 2 is 8. So you can carry more ammunition, which is nice. I only have 4 magazines, so I was kind of restricted with that. But I wanted to run the good Russian rig just to try it out and see how I liked it, and it is great. So this works very well with the TMC mags. AK pouches plus TMC mag, it'll fit beautifully. Onto the actual gun. Uh, it's pretty stock. Haven't done really anything too fancy with it. All I did was add a Magpul to AFG2, a 1-inch riser from Wheeler, and then I've got some Tasco red dot sight forward on it. You're probably gonna be like, oh, why isn't it over here above the receiver? Well, with the way the TMC is designed with the magazine fed, this screw there, the cover for the ball detent for the magazine sits right there. And with this riser, I don't know the science behind it, but when it was like pressing against this, it would mess up the airflow. So I tried to loosen the ball detent, and so this would still fit there, but the detent was pretty much negated. So I was getting rollouts pretty often when I would slap in a new magazine. So I thought back to what the Czechs do with their SA-58s, with their handguards. So I just moved the sight forward, and it works pretty well. Got the Exalt barrel cover on there, representing. Got the 4 magazines. You know how they work. It's a rifle. You know, slap the magazine, and that's that. I just have the stock barrel on there. I think it's like a 10-inch, 10 and a half, something like that. I don't really remember. But I also have I think it's a 14-inch, what the hell is it? It's a Big Shot or something. Big Shot Assault. I forget what company makes it. That was on my buddy's Project Salvo for a while. And so it's Tippman threaded, and he doesn't have any more Tippmans that he actually uses, so he gave me the barrel. And I used it on this, and it worked pretty well. The longer barrel was able to poke out of more bunkers and things like that. You know, it could stick it through more brush, offer a little more cover, but in terms of accuracy, it I don't really know. I mean, I think the assault, the longer barrel, the Big Shot was a little more accurate. I mean, I'm gonna do some more tests today, try to figure that out. But it works. Got some good shots with it. But another upgrade I wanted to do is to get like I think it's smart parts or something, or custom parts, something. A barrel that'll hopefully increase the accuracy of it. But as it is right now, it's like it's like the SBR setup. It's pretty compact. 20 round magazines, works well. The red dot's it works. It was very good yesterday. And I don't have a remote line. I just have me an HPA tank. Just slap it on the back there. Works pretty well. No need for anything fancy. It all in all, I would say it's It's a good marker. Works very well. It's a Tippman, so it's pretty damn tough. Oh, in terms of ball breaks in the marker, the only time I had one was when I put 20 rounds into a magazine. And it's just kind of common knowledge that you only want to do like 19 because it compresses the balls too much. And I put 20 in and it broke. So I had to clean that magazine after that. But when I was using 19, no problems. Worked just fine. So 19 times 4, you can do the math. I mean, I don't know. Oh no. Times 4 is 8. That's 80 minus 4. That's 76, right? Yeah, 70. So you can carry 76 rounds with the 4 mags, and then you just double that for 8. And I'm also planning to get 4 more magazines so I can fully accommodate this. But on a note with this, tried it out yesterday. I got paint grenades, and the paint grenade does fit in the AK pouch. So that's a nice little perk of that. Even though it has like grenade pouches on the side, but those are for more like RGN grenades, and you know, paint grenades aren't that small, so it doesn't really work like that. But it's a good marker. Did a good job yesterday.